What is going on, film fans? It is Brad from Let's Be Real Brad, and today on the channel, I want to talk about the brand new comedy drama film that is hitting cinemas this weekend called Amsterdam. Amsterdam is written, produced, and directed by David O. Russell, and it stars an ensemble cast led by Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, and John David Washington. It also features Chris Rock, Anya Taylor-Joy, Zoe Saldana, Mike Myers, Rami Malek, and Robert De Niro. Based on the business plot, a 1933 political conspiracy in the United States, the film follows three friends, a doctor, a nurse, and a lawyer, who are caught in the mysterious murder of a U.S. senator in the 1930s. So heading into this film, I was excited to check it out considering it has a superb cast and is a mystery comedy drama film. It is also David O. Russell's first film since Joy from 2015, so I wanted to see what he could create next. But after checking this film out, it was a monumental disappointment. Deep down, I wanted to admire this film because it incorporates everything you would need to be a remarkable film, but it falls flat on its face by being a tasteless, monotonous, and convoluted movie that simply went nowhere. So let's begin with a few positives, starting with the cast. It is easily the film's best aspect, adding so much talent. I honestly wouldn't care to watch this movie if it didn't have the massive ensemble cast. The film primarily focuses on Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, and John David Washington, who are excellent. They have terrific chemistry while also playing characters that are different from the roles that these actors typically portray. Rami Malek was also fantastic, as well as Anya Taylor-Joy. Robert De Niro was a great standout as well. Mike Myers is also in this movie, which was so great to see because I wanted to see a big Mike Myers comeback, so hopefully we can get more of him in the future. I found the score excellent as it fits perfectly in this 1930s mystery film while also used appropriately throughout. Daniel Pennerton, a four-time Golden Globe nominee, created something perky and slick similar to Hans Zimmer's score from Sherlock Holmes. Maybe I was biased considering the score was playing in the auditorium before my screening started, so I really enjoyed it. The production, costumes, and makeup are outstanding in this film, as they felt very true to the 30s, especially creating so much detail to this world and feeling so authentic. The makeup was perfect, especially when there's a scene with a dead body that looks so painfully realistic I couldn't even watch the screen. I truly felt like I was in this period that felt so alive and vibrant. Unfortunately, this film is filled with many negatives as we have to start with the story. It is easily the worst aspect of the film as I was so incredibly bored with this story. I'm not sure what this film was trying to go for, but it didn't seem to work as it focuses itself on trying to have this mysterious twist of who is killing all these innocent people who may have been linked to this critical person who died, but the twist is so insanely evident that it made Death on the Nile from earlier this year feel like a masterpiece. There are so many significant aspects to the story that could have worked because I felt David O. Russell put a lot of effort into the characters and tried to make a great mystery film, but it ended up so dull. I didn't feel any tension or consequences for the characters, like if anything remotely terrible happened to a character. The story also jumps all over the place, especially early on with so many flashbacks that it makes this film difficult to follow, especially when there are so many significant characters and names to remember. I also found this film to be very sanitized, like a PG movie. By the film's end, I forgot this was a rated R film because nothing about it besides swearing warranted that rating. I'm not expecting horrendous violence and the most obscene language possible, but a film should utilize its rating. This film is also way too long, clocking in around 2 hours and 14 minutes, which should have easily been an hour and 45 because so much of this film feels like filler, ultimately having no purpose. Many of David O. Russell's films are around this length, and I haven't had a problem with them because, well, they're very entertaining and very well made. But here in this film, it feels like a chore, especially in that terrible lackluster third act that was just so tedious. Overall, Amsterdam is one of the most disappointing films I have seen all year. It has everything to be a well-assembled film that could garner Oscar nominations. Instead, it is an overblown, tasteless, unsavory, and sanitized film that is so mediocre that I cannot advise you to check it out unless you like to see what a misfire is at a matinee showtime. Thank you all for checking out this review. As I want to know below in the comment section, are you going to check this film out? And if you have seen the film, let me know all your thoughts about it. Before you check out the video, remember to hit that subscribe button, drop a like if you want to, and ring that notification bell so I can see you all in the following video.